okay?
Of course I'm okay. This is what happens when a total klutz tries to do a cooking show.
You're not a klutz. Okay, maybe you are a little, but that's not why you dropped the ball. I know how important shooting this pilot is. It's natural that you'd be nervous.
Hey, it's not just about the show. I'm worried about you.
Me? Why?
Yes, because you tossed and turned all night.
Did I?
And I know why. Because your father's back in town.
Yeah, come in. CJ, if that's the Riley autopsy report, you can just go ahead and put it on Kevin's.
No hello for an old friend?
What do you want?
Well, as chief of police, I thought you might like to know that the wheels of justice continue to turn.
I heard you slipped through a tiny loophole. You're pressing your luck. Coming here to the police department, don't you think?
Well, where else would I go to report a crime?
Hi, my sweetheart.
I didn't hear you.
So? Why so deep in thought? Something troubling you? Baby, are you worried about the party tonight, or is it too much for you?
No. No, Bonnie has everything under control.
Well, obviously something is bothering you. I mean, are you worried that I may start some ruckus with the Abbotts or give our future son-in-law a hard time?
No. I know you wouldn't ruin this night for Abby.
Well, then, sweetheart, what is it?
Ian is back in town.
A mistrial on what grounds?
I don't know. He didn't go into details. But he did say there was a possibility there could be a retrial. And until then, Ian is here in Genoa City.
That son of a...
You see, this is why I didn't want to tell you, because I knew you would get all worked up.
Did he contact you? I mean, is that why you were staring at the phone?
No.
Please tell me the truth.
Victor, I am telling you the truth. I'm just debating whether or not to call Paul.
Why would you question that?
Because maybe he would be able to force Ian to leave town.
I do not need Paul Williams to make that happen, okay?
I left my room. When I returned, someone had broken in. But why am I wasting your time telling you something you already know?
Are you suggesting the police broke into your room?
Whoever didn't steal anything. They just trashed the place. Like they were trying to send me a message.
Oh, well, if the GCPD were trying to send you a message, we would do so in person. And believe me, it's only a matter of time before we do.
Was I loitering? Huh? Was I jaywalking? Or perhaps it was some other trumped-up charge you had in mind, huh?
You know, whatever it is, I promise you, this time, it will stick.
You're just as self-righteous as ever, Paul. That's a real character flaw, you know. Stunt spiritual growth. I can see that it's damaged yours.
Oh, well, you don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know more than you think, Paul.
If you want to file a police report, you do so at the desk.
Thank you. Well, Paul, since you're so concerned about upholding the law, you might want to ask yourself something. If the Genoa City Police wasn't trying to send me a message, who was?
I'm not gonna let Ian get to me.
He already has.
Well, you know, when he walked in the coffee house, it just caught me off guard. Now that I know he's here, I'm gonna be ready for
A
him.
mistrial. I can count the number of those I've had in my career on one hand.
You can thank your partner for that one.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that Leslie was just doing her job, but
It's nice and all, but now Ian's free.
I hate what this has done to
Okay,
you.
stop. I don't want you worrying about me. This is your day,
I
and I don't want anything to spoil it, okay? Deep breath. How you doing? Can you go a few rounds in the kitchen?
Sound the bell.
Ding, ding, go. Okay, champ, keep it clean, or at least
All right.
try to keep everything on the counter.
Hey!
Save that for the souffle.
Okay.
Is there anything that I can do?
Yes, you can tell me.
Okay.
Apron or no apron? Leslie says no, and I'm inclined to agree with her. I think that a lady that wears glasses and is klutzy like I am, that might be goofy enough.
Goofy? You? No way. You're amazing. Mm-mm-mm. what it's...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, the crew is going to be here any minute.
all right.
I have to change.
Well, let me just, help you get out of this thing a little
Dylan.
bit right here.
Dylan,
What? I'm just helping you change your wardrobe.
I have to go find a blouse.
Whoever
Wow.
this is killing me right now.
Get it. It's probably work. Go. I'll change my blouse.
Hello.
Dylan, it's Paul Williams. Listen, I need you to come down to the station.
Why?
I think you know why.
You won't do anything foolish.
Don't worry about it.
I know the kind of man you are. You would do anything to protect your family.
You got that right.
And I understand that. I do. I mean, look at tonight. You're willing to set aside your hatred for Jack for Abby's sake.
I don't want you to worry about a damn thing, all right? I'm going to welcome the Abbotts with open arms. I even told Nicholas that it's okay for him to bring Sharon. I want my children and my grandchildren to know that I love them no matter what.
They know that. You don't have to keep...
And I just told you I'm not going to cause any trouble tonight.
What about tomorrow? What about the next day? And the next day, any day that Ian is in town?
Are you honestly asking me to forget what that man has done to you and almost to our granddaughter?
I'm just asking you to let it go.
Sometimes I doubt you know me all that well.
Yes, I do. Victor, that's why I am begging you. Please, just forget about Ian.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
Oh, did you call me here to tell me you found a reason to throw my dirtbag of a father back in jail?
No, I didn't, but I did see him. He came here earlier.
For what, to gloat about being free, or was he here to collect on that favor he claims he did for you?
Neither. He came to file a police report. He claims that someone broke into his hotel room, trashed the place.
Maybe there is justice in this world.
Was it you?
Why would I do something like that?
Because you hate the guy?
Well, that part's true.
And because you want to give him a very clear message to get out of town or else.
He'd be smart to listen, but I'm not the messenger.
Okay, Dylan, I don't think you would resort to threats. But I do think if you honestly believe that he was keeping something from you, you would do whatever you could to find out what it was.
I don't get you. You want me to forget about a man who took egregious advantage of you when you were young and innocent?
I'm just asking you to let it go, Victor, for me.
Sweetheart, he's a predator. He's now going after our granddaughter.
All right, no, he tried to go after Summer. I was able to stop him. I stood up to him the way I couldn't when he had me under his spell. He can't hurt me anymore, Victor.
Because I won't let him.
Please just let Paul take care of this.
What do you mean, let Paul take care of this? Are you kidding me? Have you forgotten what the authorities did not do to him? He played them for a fool. He's out of jail now. He's free to come after anyone that is part of my family. Ain't gonna happen.
This is exactly what I was worried about. This is why I didn't even tell you I was looking for my son in the beginning, because I knew if you found out what Ian had done to me, it would bring up all kinds of rage in you.
I don't want you to worry about Ian Ward anymore.
Don't you understand, Victor? I'm not worried about what Ian will do. I'm scared to death about what you'll do.
Ian claims to have a secret. I never said I believed him.
Are you saying you don't?
The guy's a con artist. This is the oldest trick in the book. You find some poor sucker, convince him you have information he wants, and string him along until he's willing to do anything to figure out what it is.
Right, so did it work? Did you go on a little scavenger hunt in Ian Ward's hotel room to see what he was keeping from you?
When I found out that scum was back in town, I wanted to rip apart a whole lot more than his hotel room.
Well, Dylan, if you do that, you're going to be the one I have to arrest.
Thanks for the warning. Ian Ward's the one you should keep your eye on.
Dylan, I understand you've had a very tough year. But you know what? Things are beginning to turn around for you. You're getting to know your new family. Got a good thing going with Avery. Don't mess it up by doing something stupid.
if you love me, you'll do this for me.
You know I love you.
Yes, I do. But I'm asking you to show it in a different way this time. In a way that's completely foreign to you. I want you to walk away from the fight. Please. Please promise me you won't go after Ian.
All right. I'll walk away from the fight, okay?
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
But if that SOB does anything to you or to our granddaughter or to any member of my family, I will find them.
Oh, my gosh, Dylan.
Hey, sorry, I should have called. You're on your way out.
Oh, yeah, just some last-minute preparations for tonight. We're hosting an engagement party for Abby.
Well, I won't keep you then.
No, is there some reason why you needed to see me?
It's just making sure you're okay. You are, aren't you? Ian hasn't tried to contact you?
I'm fine. But I like that you checked up on me.
I'm not gonna let that guy hurt you.
Get in line.
Victor? Nah, I'm not surprised.
And I will tell you the same thing I told him. Please don't feel you have to handle things with Ian for me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Is it okay if I walk you to your car?
Yeah, I think I can handle that.
I was beginning to think you were going to stand me up.
Waiting for my wife? She's not killing. Didn't I warn you what would happen if you were released from jail?
Oh, did you come here to make good on your threat?
Threats are for the weak, isn't that what you said?
Oh, you were listening. Like so many of the others, including Nikki. That's why you intercepted my message. You're worried that she'll succumb to the pull that she still feels towards me.
You stop your BS psychobabble right now, okay? My wife has nothing but disgust for you.
I guess we'll just have to find out. Since I'm staying in Genoa City.
Are you? I'll be damned. Let me tell you something, Ian Ward. Guru. You buy 1 cup of coffee, 1 newspaper, take 1 walk in this park. I will know about it. You contact my wife or my granddaughter, and you will regret it.
What if they contact me?
You breathe the same air as any member of my family. It'll be your last breath. And you'll never see it coming. Not a threat. It's a promise.